Hi guys, it's Voon. So today I am making a chili. I'm going to join Deb's Way collaboration for the chili. So this is one of mine. And I usually like to put some sort of beans in my chili, but because I'm keto, I'm going to leave that beans out. So my chili has got to be jam-packed with meat. So mine is a meat lover's chili. So right now I've got my ground beef browning, and while that is cooking, we'll start the sauce, or the rest of it. And I have a little bit of olive oil, and we're gonna start cooking up the onion on the low, and we're gonna put in some garlic and some bell pepper with that too. Alright, so we're starting off with that. Okay, so we're gonna get our garlic in here. I don't have any fresh garlic, so I've got to use my minced from the fridge. Big heaping knife full. And right here I have some fresh bell pepper from the garden and some sweet banana pepper. Just one banana pepper. I won't be using any jalapenos. My husband doesn't like a hot chili, so I have to sort of keep it mild. And I'm just going to give that a mix, and while that's cooking up, we're going to, it's like on a 6. I want it to heat up slow. We're going to chop up some tomatoes now. This stuff is cooking up nicely. It's on a medium right now, and I'm going to turn it to a 3. And we've got some beef steak tomatoes from the garden and some Romas that we're going to go ahead and stick in here. And we're going to start letting that cook up a little bit. Doesn't that look pretty? Alright, I need to add just a little bit of water, and we'll add some more ingredients here shortly. Now we're going to add our ground beef, and I like big chunks in my ground beef, and there's still a little bit of pink. I've drained most of the fat out of there, but there is a little bit still left in there. Yeah, and there's, like I said, there's probably some pink left in the ground beef, but this is going to cook for a few hours, so it's all going to cook up. Alright, we're just going to let this heat up for a little bit, and then we're going to add some more sauce, and then we'll start putting in some seasoning, and we'll be adding some more meat. So we'll be back. Okay, sorry about the audio. I forgot to hit the mic on. We're adding some grilled chicken. This was in my freezer, and I just cut it up, and I'm putting it in there. It's still slightly frozen, but that's okay. It's going to heat for 3 hours, so it's going to be great. I'm just going to give that a mix, and then we'll be on to the next Now
step.
for some more wet ingredients. These are my own tomatoes and tomato sauce that I made from the garden. And I didn't make this, obviously. This is just a can of tomato puree. Now we're going to mix that up. I'm going to put the lid on this, and we will be back shortly. Once it gets hotter, we're going to add the spices. So right now I just want to warm this up, and then we'll add our spices. Okay? So put the lid on, and we'll be back shortly for spices. Okay guys, here are my spices. We've got some turmeric, some basia, cumin, and chili pepper. We'll mix that all up, and as this cooks up, we will taste it, or I will taste it, and if I need to add more spices, I will. So this is going to cook for a few hours. We are going to add another meat ingredient, but that's not going to be for a while. So, alright, this looks so good, and it smells really good. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit, guys. Thanks. This chili has been on a simmer for, I would say, 3.5 hours. I am putting in my last ingredient now. I don't know if you can see that. It's too bright. Shrimp. It is already pre-cooked. It is still a little bit cold because it was in the freezer. But in about 15 to 20 minutes, it'll be nice and hot and well thawed. So we'll come back in 30 minutes to try it. But this is my 3-meat chili. One of my favorites. Chicken, beef, and shrimp. There it is. We'll be back to taste it in about 30 minutes. Thanks for watching, guys. My 3-meat chili is done. I wanted to show you it now, and then I will taste it. Alright, let's get to it. Hey guys, it's Voon. So my chili is ready, and I want to say thank you to our host, Deb from Deb's Way, who is also a judge in the Shed Wars. So thank you, Deb. Sorry about my wet hair. While my chili was cooking, I worked in the garden, then I had to go wash the garden off. So here it is. I showed you what it looked like in the pot because I know I can't tip this or it'll spill. So, taste test. And you know, I already know it's good, guys. I've already tried it. It is so delicious. It's good. And piece with the shrimp. So good. If you have not had chili with shrimp in it, you need to try it. It's fantastic. And the spices I use, the combination, it's so good. So this bowl right here, it has the cheese in it. So just imagine a little bit of cheese with a shrimp. Look at that. I don't have a pal. So good. So this is my entry. This is my 3-meat chili with chicken, ground beef, and shrimp. And the chicken is so nice and tender. Look at that cheese. That chicken is so soft. And because it was grilled, it adds more flavor to that chili. All these fresh garden tomatoes and homemade sauce. It's so good. So, again, thanks for watching. Deb, thank you. You guys, check out the chili challenge because it's amazing how many people out there, what they have, what their recipes are. I mean, you could learn some new chilies and fall in love with a traditional all over again, but someone else. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Till next time, bye.